Welcome. Today I had some time to start the tutorial for my, as you can see, BrickHeadz Samurai Jack Scotsman MOC. So I'll just walk you through the instructions on how to create this little guy here. If you see my previous video, I showed you how to make Jack, and then this is his partner, the Scotsman. So first thing you're going to start is do the base. And it starts with a 6x6 plate. You're going to need a 2x4 tile, black tile, and a 1x4 black tile, a 1x4 tile with 2 knobs, and you're going to also want to have a 1x1 clear plate. Just take the 6x6 plate. You're going to want to have to snap in the 2x4. It's a little difficult to see, I know. You can sort of see right there. It's just going to put it around the rim, so it's going to be an outer rim of the knobs. You're going to then put the 1x4 with 2 knobs down next to it, and followed by the 1x4 tile right there. And then take the 1x1 clear plate and put that on one of the 2 knobs. Doesn't really matter which one, since it's synchronous on both sides at this time. We're going to need that later for balancing his machine gun leg. So just set that aside for now. And then what you're going to want to do is get the a 4x4 white plate, and we're going to be working upside down in this case, so we're going to want to flip it over. And you're going to want to also get 10 1x1 bright reds plates and 10 1x1 like a brick red, dark red plates. I've already pre-done these, but you basically are going to, you can see here, I've layered them, so 5 brick reds are on top and 5 bright reds are on top. So you get a total of 10 alternating colors. This is for his kilt. So once you have that, you basically just go around the rim, alternating each set. Doesn't really matter which one comes up first. You're going to want to, this is probably going to be some time you're going to have to spend just trying to make sure you keep them straight. You're going to go three down, leave one row empty for now. So you're just going to go pretty much around like a 3x4 perimeter. I just realized I'm putting this in wrong. Sorry about that. That one's correct. That one's correct. So yeah, you're supposed to try and alternate these. So you get every other color. It's probably the most arduous area, difficult area, or time-consuming part of this build, just because of the all the single 1x1s you have. So you're going to want to, you can fool around a little bit with them to try to, I just like to press on each just to sort of like straighten them out, make sure there's no like angles. And you should ideally have like a 1x3 or a 3x4 row there. Sorry about the autofocus, I can't turn that off, unfortunately. But you're going to have that set up, and you're going to want to take a light stone gray 1x2 and place that right in the center there. This is his belt buckle, and hopefully your pieces don't come off like mine did. So it's just going to take some time to just mold that and make sure that everything's nice and flat. And from that point, you want to take from this gray side, you want to take what will be his left leg is his metal. So you take this 1x2 dark stone gray and a 1x1 round dark stone gray or metallic, it's up to you. And you're going to place that on the front end, just like that. Then for his right leg, you're going to want to take the opposite side and take this 1x2 brick yellow, and take this 1x2 black plate for his feet. And at this point now, you can flip it back over. You can see over here, what you want to do is you're going to line up the invisible plate with the gunmetal, because you're going to want to have that for a sense of balance. Otherwise, he's just going to easily fall over and break in half. So you end up getting something like that. Where you have this invisible brick here that's using to stabilize the entire body. At this point, you can build him from this point up. You can just build him right off the plate. So I like to start off with getting the 2x2 brick round. This will be like his stomach. I have brick yellow. It doesn't really matter what color you have. This won't be on display. And then you're going to want to start building up his kilt, or his body. So you're going to want a 1x2 white plate, a 1x3 brick, a 1x1 light stone gray, 1x2 plate light stone gray, actually 2 1x1 light stone grays, and 2 1x3 white bricks. I'm going to take the white 1x2 and put it on his right side, followed by a 1x3 on the front, because the sash is going to come in diagonally. So from that side, you're going to want to have a 1x1 gray stone brick, and then the 1x2 gray plate goes right there on his left side, followed by another 1x1 gray along his back side there, and a 1x3 to finish it up right there. And then to prepare for his arms, you're going to take 2 of these 1x2x2 with 4 knobs gray stone bricks, light gray bricks is what you want. And you're just going to put that one on each of his left and right sides. And then to finish the top off, you're going to end up having to use these 1x1 with 1 knob light gray stone bricks. These I think a total of 4 1x2 white plates, and 2 1x2 brick yellow plates, and 2 1x1 white bricks. And these are going to be used later for his sash. So from his front, you're going to take the front right one and the back right one as well. We're going to get these 2 1x1 bricks with the knobs. And you're going to have the white ones on the opposite side. Followed by, in the middle, it's going to be the same on both sides. So you're just going to put 2 of the white 1x2 plates, and put them. That's what I was talking about earlier with sometimes it might come off a little easily. Followed by the 1 brick yellow 1x2 to even it out. And it's going to be the same on both sides, because the Scotsman sort of has a U-shaped U-neck on his t-shirt. And there you go, there's the body. From here, we're going to cap off the body by putting a 1x4 white plate, a 1x4 light stone gray plate, and a 2x4 brick yellow plate. And just like the colors on the setup, you're just going to keep the colors going. So the 1x4 gray goes on there, and then the 1x4 white goes over top of it. So from here, you can do one of many options. We can start building the rest of the sash, or we can do the arm. So I'm going to start with the sash. So for the front of the front sash, we're going to need a 1x4 light stone gray plate, 1x2 tile, light stone gray, a medium stone gray 1x1 tile, and a light stone gray 1x1 tile. And this one's relatively simple. You're just going to take the 1x4, put the 1x2 tile on, then the 1x1 dark stone or medium stone gray tile, and then finish it off so you get like this belt buckle with a as a sash. And you end up on his front side. This will be the front side, so you want to put that on the 1x1 stud just like that, and you're just going to swing it out to make it angled into his bottom left side. Actually, I think I have that on the wrong stud. There we go. That looks better. And this will let you swing it up or down, because you won't be able to get a brick style over there. So that's the trick on that one. For the back side, you have the 1x4 again, light stone gray plate, the 1x3 light stone gray tile, a 1x1 plate with vertical hook, and then whatever sword you want to use. In this case I chose like a gray stone claymore. And like before, you're just going to put the tile onto the 1x4. You're going to want to make sure you set the plate piece so that way the sword can be laid down towards it, and then use the hilt of the sword to snap it in just like that. And then on the back side, do the same thing. From the hilt side of the sword, you're just going to snap right into the side, and now you can swing the door so it like levels off on top of the gray. Now for the I'm going to set him aside for a second because we're going to build the hands up. Actually, not set him aside yet, but you're going to need these two roof tile 1x2 brick yellow pieces. And you're just going to snap that along the side just like that on both sides. It's going to be equal on both sides on how to build these. Then you're going to want to, you're going to have, these are going to be the same thing. You can build these twice. So you got the three 1x2 brick yellows plus a 1x2 bright orange, one 1x2 roof tile, and one 1x1 roof tile. And you're gonna push the brick yellow, or sorry, the brick yellow and the orange together, and then crisscross them with the two brick yellow 1x2s. And then you want to, from this point where the orange brick yellow is, you're going to get the 1x2 to match that same orientation. So you can see here you get this like little lift across here like that. This is we're doing the left hand right now. And you take the 1x1 to be placed in that 1/3 spot, so it will look like that. You can sort of see right here as like this crisscrossing style. This ends up giving him the idea that he has like a closed fist, like a big thick closed fist. And then you have these two parts right here, this like swinging door 2x2 white, and this 1x2 other half of the swinging door hinge piece, if you will. Preferably this would be a brick yellow piece. I unfortunately cannot find those pieces available right now. The whites are what are available from the Lego store. So for now I'm going to keep it as white, even though ideally it would be a brick yellow color. So as you snap that on, this is going to be his side, so you're going to snap it in a way that makes like a T like that. You can sort of see how the orientation is. And then since this is his left arm, you take his left arm there, and then you're just going to tilt it down using the roof tile to help keep it at the right angle. And then you're just going to do that a second time, where it's going to be the orange and the brick yellow are going to be in reverse because now it's his right hand. You're going to crisscross them again. Sorry, my hands are huge, just like the Scotsman. Orientate the 1x2 roof tile to go with the orange piece, and then crisscross the orange, or crisscross the roof tiles themselves. And then you're going to get the hinge piece here, so it's going to be like this, like a T, just like that. And then you're going to put that right on his right side, followed by the door push. So you can see now we have we have him sort of in a vertical stance. We just need to worry about the head next. So starting with the head, we're going to take a 2x2 brick, red, 2 of them, a 2x2, like I think it comes out like light purple, but it's actually like a pink, and then a medium stone gray 2x2 round, and then you're just going to stack these up together. This is the general way most of the BrickHeadz are, and put that right in the center. Now, what you're going to need here is to start building the head. We're going to need 12 of these 1x2x2 with 4 knobs, light stone gray pieces. And this will be the base of the head in all cases. I believe you're going to want to have this set up a specific way, so that way all the pieces can be set down properly. But you're going to want to start with the left and right side to have 2, and build around from there in a way that the first row is going to have the 2 bricks on the sides. If I remember this correctly. My apologies. Yes, that is correct. And then you just alternate it so the front side gets its 2 like that. See if I can level this up a bit. There we go. So you're going to crisscross the pattern. So now you have the base of the head. Yeah, it's going to be the same on all sides. I find the sides to be the most complex. So from the front side, and this is his front right now, sorry. So we're going to do this side first. You're going to take a orange 1x1x3. It's like a triangle piece or corner piece. Set that up. And then take one of these 1x2s, like roof arcing tiles. These will go along that 1x3, so you get like this little like sideburn style thing. You're going to want to take a 1x3 bright orange plate and stick that along. I think it's, if I remember correctly, yeah, it is right here. So it has like this Z effect. You're then going to want to place a 1x2 on each of these cases. 1x2 tile, bright orange, in each of these spots. Followed by another arc 1x2 to end it off. And you get this effect to it, like this little Z effect. For the ears, you want to take a 1x2 plate, brick yellow, and a 1x2 roofing tile, and you're going to also need a 1x2 tile. So you're going to take the 1x2 plate and put it right behind the orange brick, and take the ear here, just so you can see it along the lip, and put him just like that, so that way you can sort of see his ears. And the 1x2 tile will go right next to it. For this area, you're going to want to get two 1x3 tile brick yellows, and you're just going to use the one stud to hold that one up there, and use the double stud here. Alternatively, you could have gotten a 1x4 and a 1x2 tile. I just felt that the 1x3s would help save a little cost by getting just two of the same tiles instead of splitting them up. And then that covers the left side of his sideburns and ears, and now we're just going to do the right side, which is basically the same idea. You're starting with the 1x1x3 towards the front side, and then the 1x3 above that, just like that. And then you want to put a 1x2 arc on the ends of each of the paths. It doesn't shoot a shot put for me. And then a 1x2 on each part of the path. They unfortunately don't make any like 1x3, 1x1x3 bright oranges, at least not from the Lego store. So I went with this double 1x2 style. And then you're going to want to take another 1x2 brick yellow plate, put that behind the sideburn, and then go ahead and make sure to face the 1x2 roofing tile so you can get the ear, and then you get the 1x2 tile right there, and then the two 1x3s. And there you go, there's the sideburns. Now to get the head, what we're going to do is you're going to start with these. You have two, to get the top of the head, you're going to get two 1x2s with a rail on them, a 2x2 plate brick yellow, and then four of these 1x4 arcs. You can sort of see them here. They have like this gap in the middle of them. So starting with the 1x2 from, it doesn't matter which side you do it on this case, as long as it's front to back or back to front. But in this case, this is his front. I'm going to do the 1x2 right there, followed by the 2x2 right on top of the brain, and the 1x2 in the back plate right there. And then all four of these just layer on top of it. Find that the rails help get the smoothness, like a roundedness to it. So that's why you opt for that. You could opt for a 1x2, but it might just look a little too blocky. So now you can see you got everything here. And next we're going to work on the back of the head. So for the back, right here, you're going to want to start with a 1x4 tile, two 2x4 bright orange plates, and actually that's two 1x4 tiles, by the way. So starting from top to bottom, you're going to want to place the 1x4 tile along the back. Then you're going to place the 2x4 bright orange. You're actually going to place two of them. And then at the bottom for his neck, back of the head, he's going to have the other 1x4 brick yellow tile. And I just won't snap that claymore. So you get this like effect right there. And then you're going to want, for the next layer, take three 1x2 brick oranges tiles, and then one 1x2 brick orange with a single knob, so it's like a centerpiece. And you're going to want to choose to take the 1x2 tiles and build like a U-shaped perimeter, so you get that effect. And then take the 1x2 right there for the center. Then for the ponytail, you're going to take a 1x1 green round piece, a 1x1 brick orange plate, and a 1x2 brick orange plate, plus a 1x1 bright orange tile and a 1x1 roofing angle tile. And it's probably easiest to build this separately for now. So from the 1x2, you're just going to place the 1x1 tile on top of that, and then the roofing tile itself will fill up the other spot. And again, you just want to play with it. Since these are so small, you might want to just play with it. So you're going to eventually get like something like that, where it angles off at the bottom. You're going to take the top half, the one that doesn't have the roofing tile. You're going to take the top half and put the 1x1 bright orange plate. So it creates like a sort of like an S or a Z, just like that. And then off the bright orange, you're just going to go ahead and snap on the round piece. Again, sorry for the auto focusing. And then that just attaches straight to that one knob. So now you got his ponytail. Now all that's left is his face. So you're gonna basically be using a two 2x4 brick yellow tiles, or brick yellow plates, my apologies. A 1x4 brick yellow tile. You're gonna have two 1x4 brick yellow tiles with two knobs, but one of them I already have the eyes already on because I just don't like angling them, having to angle them all the time. And this will be the first step to his face. So you're just going to take the 4x4, the 2x4, and just fill out his face with that. This will give him like a neck-like feature by adding this extra layer. You're going to start with the top. Top's going to, since he's bald, you're going to have a 1x4 tile there. You're going to use this 1x4 two knobs. You're not doing anything with these knobs right now, but you're going to have these two knobs here. Typically they're reserved for eyes, but in this case his eyes are right below them. So you're going to get this like double antenna like effect. And then for his face, you're going to have a 1x1 bright orange plate, a 1x2 bright orange plate, second 1x1 bright orange plate. You're going to need two bright orange tiles, and then for his mustache you're going to need a total of 4 1/4 round bright orange pieces, 1x1s. So it's find it easiest to just put the 1x2 brick yellow in the center, and then you can easily put the 1x1 oranges and just like sort of like give them some pressure to help keep them aligned, just like this. If they want to fit into it, which in most cases though everything will be fine. So you can see you get, let me wait for the focus to kick back in. So you get this like 1x1, you can sort of see how it's fleshing out. And then for these quarter pieces, you basically want to have them in this like alternating pattern style. This will give the idea that he has a mustache in front of his face. Scotsman, I think, has the most pieces of all the MOCs that I've done so far. So you get sort of like this like heavy mustache face to it. And then the top, for those two pegs, you want to go ahead and use and just place these tiles onto them. And the nice thing about it is that you can, with the single stud and the tile, you could make him as angry or happy or sympathetic as you want. I'm just going to take him off the plate because it's easier to show you guys. So if you tilt him up, he looks more like sad and sympathetic. You can just slide them to make him look more like he's like an angry Scotsman. You just push and slide him around till you get the effect that you want. And once you're happy with that, you can just put it back on the plate. and balance out the slot, like angle the claymore, and there you go. There's the Scotsman. So I'm happy to show you guys how I did this. I'm happy I could help you out, because I know that for fans of Samurai Jack, there's a lot of cool things out there from fans. Next time you might catch me, I'll be doing showing you how I built and made Ashi figure in her leaf suit. Thanks a lot for joining me. Take care, guys.